Hi, I'm Karina Gordon Barnes, here to help you feel connected with the ones you love. And whoever the person is that you are thinking of right now, whether it's a family member or a romantic partner, and you're experiencing stress in that relationship, well, that stress happens in moments. So moments in time with that loved one. And what I want to tear apart about each moment today is that in any moment, there's the scene, so what's actually happening in the moment, and then there's the soundtrack that we run about that scene. So the scene consists of people, a place, and props. Okay, so let's run with an example of, let's imagine I'm visiting my grandma in the care home. Okay, so the scene is, I'm there sitting on the bed, she's sitting in the chair, and the other props are maybe she's got a drink on her side, there's a little table, maybe there's a care worker coming in and out. Okay, they're the characters, the place and the props. That's the scene, and then there'll be a soundtrack that I'm running about what's happening in the scene. And what I want to look at specifically today is that the soundtrack tends to get into two grooves. The groove of past and future, and the groove of comparison. So let's look at each of these. So first of all, the groove of past and future. How this looks is, she wasn't like this last time, or she's always been like this. Okay, so it's bringing the past into the present moment. Or the future, so oh my gosh, I wonder if she's going to decline from here. This is only going to get worse. Okay, all the future fears, images of what's going to happen to her, what's going to happen to me with her in the future. So there's the scene and then this soundtrack of past and future on top of the scene. Then there's the soundtrack of comparison. So I'm comparing her with the fictional grandma who doesn't have dementia, who is able to focus, is able to remember. Okay, so I'm comparing her with that fictional her, I'm comparing the real her with the fictional her, or I'm comparing her with maybe someone else's grandma. Okay, so Anna's grandma doesn't have dementia, or yeah, so I'm comparing with another person and not with the actual person in the scene. So the soundtrack, past and future, and comparison. So here are two questions for you. In this moment, without any past or any future, is there a problem? And then in this moment, in this scene, without any comparison, is there a problem? And these two questions allow you to get very, very present in the moment, connected with the actual person who's there, not the past, not the future them, not the one that you're comparing against. And you'll see that actually in that moment in the scene, without past, future and comparison, there is no problem. So try this, see how you find the scene without all of that soundtrack. And if you found this video useful, subscribe to the YouTube channel and come over to karinagordonbarnes.com for email updates.